We've been talking about Pines, very strong, tall timber up front. One man who's got a pretty big job in the second semi-final will be key defender for the Sorrento Football Club, James Brigden. James, thanks for joining us on Game Face. Who are you likely to get?
We'll keep that on the wraps, Dan. No, probably Edwards if he's the deepest. Usually take the deepest forward, so that might be the likely matchup.
Well, one of the characters of the competition, and certainly one of the characters of the Sorrento Football Club, is Lee Paholke, one of their key forwards. He'll be very important to their team in their quest to try and get into the grand final. Lee, how confident are you? Last time you played them, you had a bit of a battle with the crowd, you had a bit of a battle out in the field, and in the end, you probably came off second best.
Yeah, no, they got us. They jumped us. I think they kicked 20 points before we touched the footy. So, give any side a 20-point head start and a 6-goal lead going into the last quarter. We're just going to be pushing shit up a hill. But we got close. We gave ourselves a chance, and I think we showed ourselves, how to beat them and how to score against them. So, it's probably most important.
And overall, I mean, look, you've been a very good team for a long time. This is a different competition. How have you found it personally in this competition, being so even?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's no game where you can sort of think you're just going to run over the top of teams. It's just sort of been a grind the whole year, and I mean, I don't think we've probably, apart from Mornington the first game, we probably haven't had a blowout against any team. So just shows the standard of the league, and what the league's done this year is probably good for the competition.
Playing coach at the Sorrento Football Club's always been so generous with his time. For Game Face is Luke Tapscott. Luke, you've got the team into a second semi-final. How are you feeling?
Yeah, really good. Yep, it's great to have a week off, freshen up. The weather was great last week, so we had a nice little run around Saturday morning. Enjoyed that, and then went up and watched some footy. Freshened up nicely, ready for this weekend.
How impressed were you with Pines?
Yeah, they jumped them like what they did to us earlier in the year, a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, watching the game, I think I've got it sorted how we can build a game plan to beat them.
It's good to catch up with the reserves coach of the Sorrento Football Club. They're still in the finals race. Dion Phillips. Dion, it's good to still be there into the first semi. You must be happy with that.
Yeah, it was a good result on the weekend. The boys knew, a few weeks out that we were going to finish on the ladder, so we knew we'd be facing elimination straight up. We played really well on the weekend, but we'll move on to Seaford now, and we know every week's cutthroat, so do or die for the rest of the year, but I'm confident we can get the job done on the weekend.
If you win, you've got a few choice words for the Pines supporters who you love dearly?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. If we win, we'll move on to the grand final, which will be fantastic. If we lose, we'll back up next week. But I have my fun during the game, but once the siren goes, it's all shake hands and show some respect.
And how are you feeling personally about playing in finals and coaching the team? Is it special to you?
Yeah, well and truly. I was there on the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, and watching the butterflies pumping. It was perfect finals weather last weekend, wasn't it? Back to sun out, spring feeling. So it's definitely finals in the air. Really excited.
Good on you, Luke. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for having us down here, and good luck on the weekend.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks for coming down.
Either EDS or Seaford. We've got Seaford this week, and hopefully we can get the job done, because if we don't, there's no next week.
As long as you're there.
Well, that's it. As long as we're there, we've got a chance. So.
Good on you, Dion. Thanks for joining us. Good luck on the weekend.
It's finals time. Get your game face on.
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 Download the app now from the App Store. Get your game face on.